Hello, today is Friday, May 8th, the end of another long week. And today I'd like to celebrate the environmental services team that plays such an important role in patient care. Not only do they keep our hospital beautiful and clean, they keep all of us and our patients safe by disinfecting and scouring every inch of this very big facility. With me today is Sally Cronk and Ronique. And ladies, thank you for joining me. Are you okay taking off masks for the video?
Yes.
Okay. So, Sally, why don't we start with you? How long have you been at Silver Cross?
I actually started at Silver Cross in 2009, made the move to the new hospital in 2012, and at the end of the fall I decided to stay home with the kids while they were little.
Oh,
And
nice.
I just came back recently in October of last year.
Welcome back.
Thank
It's
you.
good to have you. And how about you, Ronique? How long have you been here?
I've been here for 7 years.
Oh my goodness, you're both long timers. Thank you.
Yeah.
I really, really appreciate your years of service. So, as part of your orientation, if you remember that far back, you've been trained about infection prevention. And what do you look for before you go into a patient room?
There are signs posted outside of the doors
Okay.
that indicate what type of isolation the patient may have, so what PPE we have to wear, if it's gown, gloves, mask, and then the type of cleaning products that we use. If it's our regular cleaning products, and then it also tells you if you can use hand sanitizer when you come out or if you have to wash your hands
Right.
with soap and water.
So a lot of information that you need to be very careful about following it for your own safety and everybody else's safety. But with COVID, we've experienced some changes. Some things are probably the same. But Ronique, what would you say has changed the most?
Yeah, I feel like there's a better sense of oneness. I feel like we're truly working as a team at this time.
Well, thank you for saying that, and I think you're right. We have really seen remarkable teamwork across the hospital, people working really well together through this crisis. So, Ronique, I know that you work the night shift, and you mostly clean rooms after somebody has been discharged, which is a very important thing to do so the room is ready for the next person. But what do you look for before you go into the room, and how do you approach this?
Well, we look for the green signs on the door. There should be a green sign listed. There is the time that the patient left, and then there's a clean time. And we have to wait 70 minutes before we can even go into that room to clean it.
Wow. So do you know why 70 minutes?
Yes, because everything that's in the air, we have to give that time to settle to the surfaces so that we can clean everything.
Okay. And so you're using all kinds of different, what kind of disinfectants do you use to clean the room?
We use Virex and bleach.
Okay. So that people can really be assured that if they come to the hospital, those rooms are safe and ready for them. Thank you for
Yes.
doing such a good job.
You're welcome.
And Sally, you work the day shift, so you're interacting with patients more often. And how do you address patients, and what happens when you go into rooms?
Well, recently with the no visitor policy, a lot of these patients are missing family members
Yeah.
and interaction, like there's no one really here other than
Lonely.
the staff. So a lot of them enjoy just how are you this morning and how's the weather, or sometimes they like to talk about things they're seeing on the news, or then just giving them encouragement when they're walking down the hallway for the first time up with
Yeah.
physical therapy. It's always a fun thing in the morning when they say, oh, you're here this morning. And so mostly being there, seeing what we can do to make their stay better.
Wow. Which again just emphasizes what an
Yes.
important part you play.
It is. It's really teamwork.
It is.
Really everyone just coming together to help. Just especially since it's such a different time right now in the hospital.
It is. Well, I would imagine that your smiling face brightens up many people's day.
I hope so.
I think so. I think so. Ronique, anything you'd like to add or say to your colleagues who are working so hard?
I just want to say thank you to everybody for doing their part, because it really takes a village, and it's been overwhelming, but everybody is pushing through it. So,
Yeah, thank you. It does
Thank
take a
you.
village, you're right.
yeah.
How about you, Sally? Anything you'd like to add?
Really just the same thing, just we all have to work together. It's kind of a rough time at the same time for everyone because everything's ever changing and
Yeah.
like when you're working on a clean unit technically, it's easier. You don't realize how hard it is putting on all of the PPE and going into multiple rooms, like because we wear a mask all around the hospital.
Right. The
anyway,
N95s,
everywhere.
right, yes.
But then when you're cleaning the patient rooms and you have a shield over it and you have either a jumpsuit or the hair bonnet and it's hot, it's exhausted. Like
Yeah.
it's a lot more work, so you kind of have compassion for your coworkers who are on those floors on a daily basis.
Yep.
Because for some of us it changes. Like my unit is technically a clean unit now for patients that have tested negative.
Okay.
But then I also have another part that is like COVID, like dialysis for
Okay,
either
yes.
persons under interest or, so then when you clean those rooms after they leave, it's the same thing and it's all of the PPE and I don't know, I feel a lot more tired when it's those days than.
I'm sure you do.
So it's just having compassion for your coworkers that, like some of them haven't had to do it yet, but a lot of them say that they would just to see what it was like. 'Cause
right, so they could
they
feel it.
Yeah, just,
Yeah. But thank goodness we have all that stuff.
yes.
So,
Oh, we have plenty of PPE.
yeah, and continue to be a safe hospital. But thank you both for the outstanding job that you're doing. There was a lot of fear at the beginning. It's still pretty scary, but we're getting through it.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you.